And she had a heart attack before she came to my office, and then we used heart support, first aid pills, and made in Chinese herbal ingredients that saved her life. And about 16 hours later, after heart attack, and she went to hospital. Doctor asked her, "Miss Soyi, what medicine did you take that supported you alive for 16 hours?" And after Soyi's treatment by our teaching hospital called me, Dr. David Liu, what kind of miracle pills you gave to Soyi? I said, that is Chinese first aid pills, 救心丹. So it worked perfect. Soyi now has been recovered from heart attack, and she has a good health condition.
My heart attack, it happened about a year and a half ago. And when it first happened, and I felt, I had cold sweat, and then I feel dizzy. And when that happened, it was in Quincy, and then after a big lunch. So, and I know I can't drive. So, and then I call my friend, and then she come over and she drove my car. And then in the meanwhile, I was still alert, but I just had no strength, and I just felt weak and dizziness. So, and then I called Dr. Liu, and then my girlfriend drove me to Dr. Liu's office, and then he gave me a little tiny pill, and maybe after 5 minutes, and then he measured my blood pressure, my heartbeat, and then it getting higher. It was better, and then I next morning about 7:30 we went to hospital, and then the doctor diagnosed me, and then he said to me I had a heart attack. So from the time it happened to the time I went to emergency, that was about 15, 16 hours later. And then so that Dr. Liu, that little tiny pill, it really helped me. At least I didn't die right away.
Saved your life,
And
right?
then it saved my life. And then I told the doctor in hospital, and they were so surprised that after, from the time it happened and to the time I went to the emergency, that was quite long, so many hours later. So, and this is all my experience.